What's going on YouTube? Crypto Matrix here, coming at you with another cryptocurrency stream. And guys, the Bitcoin price is about to have a breakout, guys. A pattern is definitely forming out, clear as day. I want to show you guys exactly how to take this trade over on Bybit, whether long or short. And if you haven't signed up using my BuyBit link, you can save up to $1,600 in bonuses just by using this link right here. All you have to do is register an account. It only takes 30 seconds, and I am doing a bonus giveaway. The first 20 users who simply register an account with us will receive a $5 bonus on top of the extra $100 bonus they will receive from the Rewards Hub. And guys, the student program is just going so well right now, guys. I cannot stress enough, guys. If you want to discover your financial freedom, head over to the website and sign up straight away, guys. These are just biblical times in cryptocurrency. Make the gains that you deserve, the gains you want to get, guys. And if you're not, this is just the simplest way to do it, guys. I want you guys to really understand something. The cost of this course is extremely cheap compared to the same knowledge you would get at a trade school, in a group class. We're talking triple, quadruple, quintuple the same prices, that I'm offering you guys for almost guaranteed absorption rate, guys. I gotta say proudly, I don't have one student who has lost their money or, for instance, made less than they've given me, that I know of anyway. And man, it's just amazing times, guys. I want you guys to really just hear that before we move on, guys. If you really want to make life-changing gains and learn how to trade, get rid of your financial professional, this is the way to do it. And if you're not subscribed yet, definitely smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, and guys, I'm going to dive right into the price action. Just real quick, in Bitcoin, I just wanted to show you guys this trade from the other day. So guys, exactly what I said would happen happened. We had this nice descending wedge here, and I literally said I'd be taking profits right at the green. If we broke resistance, I'd go long, and I did just that. Then we broke down further, and guys, as soon as we crossed back down, I actually jumped the gun a little bit and went short. Okay, I saw the crossing, everything lining up just right. Guys, I rode that short down and caught it within this wick, okay, around 54.1. Okay, guys, it doesn't get any better than that. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. All right, this is just incredible gains. I mean, you're using say you're even using 10x leverage there. Let's just say it's even higher, just to keep it simple, guys. Say you're just right at 6%, okay? Just right at 6%, 20 or 10x leverage, that's 60%, guys. That's huge. Okay, if you're using 20x leverage, it's 120%, which is a small 6% dump. Okay, guys, that's the beauty of catching the indications into patterns so you can make that trade a reality. Okay, guys, I just wanted to show you guys that real quick. Both of our trades on the Bitcoin price just went perfectly, guys. It doesn't get any better than that. All right, guys, so as you can see right here, we have a pattern that's definitely forming out very clear as day, and we obviously had a lot of patterns within patterns here, but let's just talk about the big picture one right here. Okay, so for instance, we could have a big horizontal triangle right here, okay? Very clear as day. Okay, we just got a nice rejection off it forming its third touch right there, guys. So this is definitely looking solid here. If we can kind of continue this bullish sentiment, for instance, we do have a trifecta right here. We could get a burst out right up here, which would be really good in the short term, guys. And in simplicity, if you're looking to take this trade over on Bybit, simply if we break the resistance of the pattern, you go long. If we break the support of the pattern, you go short. And remember, guys, there's no excuses for losing your money on this page. Set your stop losses, make sure you're protecting yourself so that in case there's a flash wick or the price rebounds on you in the wrong direction, that you're prepared for that and you don't end up in a massively negative position. Okay, guys? And everyone is so worried about Bitcoin right now. Whenever there's a little dump, guys, everyone kind of loses their minds. But guys, understand the concepts here. We're still above the daily on the 55, all right? We did wick down below it twice over the last few days, but we are closing above it thus far. Okay, that's a good sign. And guys, even just moving, back and looking at the price action here, you really just measure it out. For instance, let's just take this one here, okay? And measure this out to bottom. It's gonna be a little hard to see, but 31%, okay, over 15 days, okay? And then right here, 25%. And then I have the rest all labeled out. It is pretty hard to see, guys. Sorry about that, but the charts get pretty busy when you're an active trader. So anyway, 18% right here from this top to bottom, 27% from this top to bottom. So guys, if we were going to actually have another top to bottom right here, and it's interesting because if you look at it, guys, it definitely looks like we could be in some hot water, especially if we close below the 55. But guys, in reality, if this isn't, a drop down, we're still just working up to a new high, okay? We could just continue to work back up. And as soon as we just get a little bit of a jump off of the 55, guys, that's an extremely bullish sign. So definitely be watching for a close either above or below the estimated moving average 55 in simplicity to understand which direction we'll be moving, aka which will be more prevalent, longs or shorts. Okay, guys? And then remember, play your patterns within patterns and indications into patterns in combination with volume to get an accurate representation of where the price action is going in the short term. Please do not let any supposed professional tell you they can't figure out where the price action going. If that's the case, I promise you, they're just not doing their job. All right, it's that simple. All right, guys, and let's talk about a few other coins here. I wanted to talk about Chainlink. All right, I just wanted to show you guys this awesome channel that we've been in. We've been really respecting it. And what was really just cool is we had a massive wick down last night, so just an amazing opportunity to buy some more cheap Link down at around $41. Let me know if you guys actually scooped that up. And guys, I really just think Link is just going to blow up. It's just a matter of time, and especially if the bull sentiment continues, we could see much higher Link prices easily. And just for transparency, guys, I got in at $2. There's not a reality where I take much profit at this point. I already took some, okay, and I'm not going to take much more until we're easily busting new all-time highs, 50, 60, 70, $100, okay? Link has so much potential, guys. I can't stress enough. The people that are selling off this early in the cycle, even if you're just taking, I get it if you have to pay some bills, but if you don't, and guys, man, you're just making a big mistake in my eyes. I'm definitely going to be holding strong, and you guys will see why. When this coin pumps over $100 and maybe even much further, that would be the optimal time to be taking some major profits, guys, and that's what I'm going to be looking at, okay? So definitely be looking at that as well, okay? And if we go down to the smaller time frames, we do have some small patterns here. For instance, we had another big wedge right here, okay? And we did get the breakout to the side there. And if we use wedge theory, which is probably what I would use to measure, okay, to the point of breakout, and guys, that was perfectly hit right there. Easy hit, okay? That's the point of patterns within patterns. They really give you an accurate representation of where the price action is going in the immediate, guys. It's definitely something you guys want to check out or learn about as well if you don't understand it. For instance, a lot of YouTubers, they'll put up like one big pattern, tell you there's a breakout coming, and that's the truth. But guys, the reality is there's many breakouts throughout the day. Okay, they happen very readily. That is what I'm talking about when I'm saying patterns within patterns. Okay, you get a bigger pattern on the bigger time frames, and then you move down to the smaller time frames, analyzing patterns within patterns. Okay, and then combining indications to know which way they're going to break. And guys, it's that simple. I'm making it sound very simple, and that's the key. Simplicity is the key to success. You want to try to understand the trading flow to its full possible potential so you can really make the trades. That's how you make the trades. Confidence is how you enter, okay? So again, I would use wedge theory here, although you could probably just use regular wedge measurement because we're about to touch it. But if we used wedge theory, okay, measure from the back of the wedge, the point of breakout, and guys, we punched right over that right now. Okay, so that's the beauty of patterns within patterns. You really can get a lot of quick trades, guys, and this is what high leverage is for. Okay, all of these little trades, when you're using higher leverage, that's big gains. Okay, guys, you want to know how I do it? That's how I do it. Okay, quite simply. All right, and I'm going to be playing this channel. If we break out to the top side, I'll be going long. And in simplicity, if we get a strong rejection, I'll go short again. Guys, a massive shorting opportunity over the last few days, and, just about every single person caught it. So just amazing times in cryptocurrency right now. All right, guys, and I wanted to talk about Electroneum. So, guys, lots of stuff going on. Let me just zoom in on this here a little bit so you can see a little better. Okay, so we've definitely been working down this wedge, and we definitely broke out of that pattern that I was talking about yesterday, guys, and your optimal opportunity to short was right up there at around 0.021. And, guys, we are definitely working down right now, okay? We need a reversal at this point. We need a reversal for Electroneum to get back on path, guys. And like I said, I will be holding strong the remainder of my Electroneum. Guys, my hands are very strong compared to most people. So when most people are freaking out, I am sitting, sipping my drink, relaxing, guys. That's just the reality. I'm not very worried. And to be transparent, guys, I'm not having any issues with Electroneum. I'm moving my coin around. I'm having no problems. So I hear there's trouble about, but you know what, guys? I don't know. Maybe just apply yourselves, reach out to the team. I really don't have any trouble with these guys, so I can't share that experience with you guys. So my experience is just very smooth. I really enjoy the platform, and I really enjoy their team. They've been nothing but good to many people around the globe, and that's something I'm all about. So I support that very much so. And in simplicity, guys, we just need a reversal, okay? The volume is so low. We're getting major sell-offs. There's too many people panicking with minor issues, guys, and that really sucks. If you're negatively influencing a project that you believe in, man, then you're just part of the problem. I feel bad for you. And that's why only smaller amounts are going to profit on the Electroneum. A lot of people are going to get weeded out. And that's okay. I'm not really worried about it, guys. I'm really not. Because I'm going to look back on this, 10 years from now with some extremely high Electroneum prices. I don't think the project is just going to die or anything weird. I don't think there's exit scamming going on. I don't think there's anything like that, guys. So, I hope some people's hands get stronger. That's just the reality. And understand when things pump up, for the reference, I got in at 0.0018. That's, massive percent gains, guys. As I said, I took very small percents at the top, and I'm holding the rest. That's my plan. The reality, I've gotten out every dime I've put into it, so it's a free ride for me at this point, and I will ride it as long as I can for maximum profits, okay? And I suggest you guys do the same thing, but obviously, plan your financials appropriately. If you need to cash out to pay bills, that's what you do. If you don't have to cash out to pay bills, then you play it accordingly. Okay, guys, play your financials properly. Okay, let's move over to AMP real quick. Okay, AMP definitely had the breakout out of that horizontal triangle, just like I was saying we would, guys. I mean, textbook stuff. It didn't go too far, though. I mean, obviously the technical target is huge. It's freaking huge. So, we're nowhere near that. It'd be a retest of, trend line if that actually happened, guys. So hopefully we can just kind of rebound back up. We could be getting a small pattern within pattern here. For instance, it clearly looks like we have a little horizontal triangle here, excluding that moment of oversold territory. Okay, we're going to make that nice and white. Okay. And guys, we're about to get a breakout out of that as well. So keep your eyes on AMP. Hopefully we break out to the upside. And what's funny is we could probably even get back into this little pattern here and just maybe even get a breakout there. And it would just be a big moment of oversold territory. It's interesting, guys, and you got to really learn how to identify stuff like that, because the volatility of crypto is something I talk about all the time in class. Okay, it's not like the regular market. You're going to get more volatile moves. You're going to get price spikes out of patterns. Okay, it happens. Okay, it's something you guys need to analyze and approach accordingly. Okay, and guys, that's all the time I have for today. I just wanted to keep it real short. I'm probably going to do like 2 or 3 coins a day at this point, because before I was just doing 6 or 7 coins, and the average watch time is not nearly the end of the video, guys. So I want you guys to understand something. I want to be able to give you guys as many coins as possible, but it goes based on how many people want to know about them. If one person's asking, yeah, guys, I make a note of it, obviously. But as more people are interested, that's what I begin to talk about, guys. I don't want to talk about something nobody's interested in, for instance. And one that I am excited to talk about pretty soon would be BitTorrent, guys. So definitely keep an eye for that video coming up within the next week or so. There's definitely a lot of hype on that coin and a lot of potential progress coming its way. And guys, just remember, we've talked about cycles before. If the bull cycle continues, we're just going to be in the best of spots, okay? We have a lot more room to the upside, I believe. This could just be a big hiccup, and I want to just explain something to you guys. This bull cycle could be one of a kind, okay? There's so much adoption. There's, celebrity involvement, institution involvement, money printing. I mean, so many things are happening which are pushing this to become a reality, and maybe even hit plan B, which is up at $288,000, guys, if you're not sure. So, this could just be a very different bull cycle. It could be technically longer based on the way we're retracing right now. For instance, if we were going a lot more aggressive, yeah, we'd have a very typical cycle of about 1.5 years, and we'd be looking to end in about 5-6 months. But guys, the way it's pulling back and retracing and, moving, as long as the bullish sentiment continues, these higher prices could become a reality within the year. And guys, that's really exciting. For instance, seeing maybe even $70,000, $80,000, $90,000 Bitcoin. Remember last year, it just happened quick. It happened within 2 months. We pumped up $20,000, $30,000. Okay, guys, so I'm almost anticipating that same kind of movement. And what's interesting, board wide, a lot of people worried about certain projects because they hit a high and have dumped, 20, 30, 40%, some of them, maybe even 50, some of them. But guys, look at the previous patterns of the pumps. Notice the correlation where they pump up, they retrace, they pump up even further. This is a bull cycle, okay? That is what I believe is happening, guys. And yes, we're going to get retracements along the way. Play them. They're excellent opportunities to not only take shorts, but also buy cheap coin. Remember, take the majority of your profits nearing the top, and then dollar cost average at the bottom of the next bear cycle, and heavily get in at the accumulation phase, guys. That's at least my plan. I wanted to share that with you guys. And I just hope that makes things clear for you guys. And if you want to become part of the student program and really just tackle your finances just like a pro, guys, I have an army of students just crushing it. And I think I have like 14 potentials, people that have reached out a while ago, guys. And I just want to say to you guys, this is how you discover your financial freedom. It's not going to be sitting in a classroom full of people where everyone's asking questions, maybe you're being forgotten. Guys, this is one-on-one attention. Your absorption rate should just be readily available to you. You should just be absorbing knowledge left and right. And the reality is the students will all tell you this. Like man, I've had students come to me after just 1 hour and say, man, after what I learned even after just 1 hour has changed the way I look at the trading field. And guys, there's a reason for it. When you learn from someone actively doing this stuff, man, it just becomes so clear cut how to do it. So guys, if you want to discover your financial freedom, I'm gonna save the speech. Reach out to me today at bitcoindestar@gmail.com. My buddy Mitch will be happy to send you your onboarding email and get you guys started. And just remember, if you don't come from a rich family must come from you. And with cryptocurrency, I make it as easy as riding that wave. I am Crypto Matrix. I'll catch you guys later.
Audio Jungle.